In my previous video, we have started chapter number 5, app development. In that video, I have explained the types of apps and some commonly used apps: Google Map, Facebook, WhatsApp, Skype, YouTube. Now, I will start from WeChat. WeChat is a cross-platform instant messaging service developed by Tencent in China. First released in January 2011. In January 2011, China developed this app. It is one of the largest standalone messaging apps by monthly active users. The app is available on Android, iPhone, BlackBerry, Windows Phone and Symbian phones. Web-based operating system X and Windows client also exist. These, however, require the user to have the app installed on a supported mobile phone for authentications, and neither message roaming for nor moments are provided. As of May 2016, WeChat has over a billion created accounts. In 2011 it will start, but that time most of the persons are not using. But in 2016, 700 millions active users with more than 70 million outside of China as of December 2015. Means it is not using in China only. In China, users are less, but in all over the world, 70 millions users are using that app. Like Facebook or WhatsApp, WeChat is also a messaging app. It allows sharing photographs, playing videos, games, etc. It also helps in video conferencing. For work purpose, companies and business communications, a special version of WeChat called Enterprise WeChat. Firstly, they are using the persons which are using that they are using for sharing photographs, playing video games, etc. But after that, it is using for business also, and the name of that WeChat is Enterprise WeChat or Quia Vaccine. Was launched in April 2016. The app is meant to help employees separate work from private life. Except the usual chat features, the program lets companies and their employees keep track of annual leave days and expenses that need to be reimbursed. Employees can ask for any time off or even clock in to show they are at work. Security has been upgraded and companies must register before their employees can use the services. Now, WeChat is not using for the fun. It is using to expand the businesses also. By using this app, employee and their head, they can touch itself in 24 hours. They can be touched in 24 hours. So it is very helpful. Now next is Twitter. Twitter is also a social networking and microblogging service. Users use mobile phones or computer to send and to read messages called tweets. For years, tweets should be up to 140 characters, then doubled in November 2017 to 280 characters. In first using only 140 characters, but in 2017 280 characters can be used. Twitter by short messages service, this is the short message SMS, is available in certain countries. It is an American micro blogging and social networking service on which users post and interact with messages known as tweets. Registered users can post, like and retweet tweets. Means if any tweet are there, we can retweet on that tweets. Means we can give the answer of that tweet. But unregistered, only registered users can do this. But unregistered users can only read them. They can not retweet. They cannot give the answers. Users access Twitter through its website interface through short messages. World leaders and their diplomats have taken note of Twitter's rapid. Next is Google. Google is the world's most popular search engine. It began as a search project in 1996 by Larry Page and Sergey Brin, who were two PhD students. They developed a search engine algorithm that ranked web pages not just by content and keywords, but by how many other web pages link to each other. Google, the full form of Google is Global Organization of Oriented Group Language of Earth. Officially, Google has not a full form. It is generated from a word Google, which means a huge numbers. The word Google represents a number that is 1 followed by 100 zeros. We cannot count the words in Google. So, in Google we can search anything, any type of information we can get by the Google. It also text, audio and video messaging. It works through your Google account. This means that if you have a Google account, then only you can activate Google Plus. Instagram. Instagram is an American photo and video sharing social networking service owned by users can upload photographs and short videos, follow other users' feeds and geotag images with the name of a location. Users can set their account. Same way we are making, or users will make their account on Instagram also. How they are making on Facebook, making on Twitter, making on WeChat. Same way in Instagram also make account. Instagram is an entirely visual platform, unlike Facebook, which relies on both text and pictures, or Twitter, which relies on text alone. Because in Facebook we write a text and we can upload our pictures, but in Twitter we can upload only text only. But in Instagram, sole purpose is to enable users to share images or videos with their audience, with their relatives. They found that Instagram and other social networks are associated with high levels of anxiety, depression, bullying and a fear of missing out, FMO. Fear of missing out, short form is FOMO. They can also foster a negative body image and poor sleep habits. The picture sharing can be done by using an Instagram account to other platforms like Facebook, Twitter, Flickr, etc. But there are some benefits also. Here are 5 benefits of Instagram that you might not know. First is more business and consumers are joining every day. Second, easy to target and retarget your audience. Third, use all the visual marketing features on Instagram. Fourth, engage with customers where they spend their time. Fifth, build up user-generated contents. One more is blogging is also here. Writing messaging on social networking sites is referred as a blogging. Twitter allows writing short messages, which is called micro blogging. But on blogging, we can write long messages also. Now, I have explained you mostly all the app. Now, some simple app development are also here. These are 3: Appify, Native, Kindtize. Here I am telling you about some inventors of mobile apps. Google Maps, its developer is incorporated by Google. Facebook, Mark Elliott Zuckerberg. WhatsApp, Brian Acton and John Com. Twitter, Jack Dorsey, Nohan Glass, Bezostone and Evan Williams. YouTube, Steve Chen, Chad Hurley, Javed Karim. WeChat, incorporated by Tencent Holdings Limited. Skype, Nicholas and James. Instagram, Kevin Systrom, Mike Kreiser. Hope you all understood about the apps. In my upcoming video, I will explain you a new chapter. Now you will do your work and submit me on time. Thank you.